A surprising twist in the ongoing drama at Olympic Plaza. The court-ordered deadline for the Calgary protesters to leave came and went today without incident. That's because the protesters surprised everyone by leaving early this morning. But as Reg Hampton reports, they left something behind.
If you cannot hear...
Shortly after the 2 o'clock deadline, activist Sarah Scout surrendered to police and was led away in handcuffs. Her arrest had nothing to do with being an Occupy protester, but because she had been ordered to stay away from Olympic Plaza after a previous incident. But that was the only arrest, because the tents that had been in the park since October 15th were gone when bylaw officers arrived this morning.
When we did our first morning patrol, we were a little surprised to see everybody had left. And we've got a few signs left behind, but otherwise left the park reasonably good.
The tents were dismantled in the middle of the night, about 10 hours ahead of a court order that gave the city the power to take the camp down. The campers did leave behind dozens of signs stuck in the snow, which bylaw officers gathered up. That angered the protesters, who returned and demanded to know why the signs were being removed.
And this is our stuff, and you did not give us until 2. You disrespected the court. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame. Shame. Shame.
The protesters also left behind this elaborate giant metal artwork. A sign says it was created by one of the occupiers and is meant as a gift to the city. The city says it will be impounded for 30 days.
Not an expert in art, but we'll definitely take that up with our Arts and Culture Department and see what happens to it.
The campers were strangely silent about it all, refusing to talk to the media.
You guys had your chance to tell the story.
No comment.
Bylaw silenced us.
At one point, they called a news conference and then wouldn't comment. Supporters who stopped by say it's sad to see the tents gone.
They've made some ground. They didn't get quite as far with their protests as they expected to, or they really wished to, or they dreamed of.
Reg Hampton is live at Olympic Plaza tonight. So, Reg, what's happening there right now?
Well, Jocelyn, people have been coming and going all day. You can see the signs are back up in the snow, and that giant piece of art is still there, as you can see. A lot of discussion now about what to do with this piece of artwork. Was left as a gift to the city, but the city has been saying today, at least earlier, that it would seize the piece of artwork. A lot of discussion on social media, sites like Twitter, talking about this piece of art. A lot of people actually like it, so we'll have to see what happens. 11 o'clock tonight is the next thing to watch for, because if anyone is in the park after that time, when the park is officially closed, they could be arrested, but we'll have to wait and see if anyone is actually here at that time and if anything happens.
All right, we'll be keeping an eye on that. Thanks so much, Reg.